Good morning, guys, and welcome to another amazing day in Marrakesh. Now today is day 3, and you guys have been following along. You've seen the last few videos. Both days we've left the Marrakesh area and we've gone out on day trips, and they have exhausted us. So today we're going to take you guys on a little walking tour around the actual city of Marrakesh itself, see some of its main sights, and then stop at the El-fnaa market there. Right now we're walking through a souk, and there's lots of goodies here. I think we got to pick up some herbs. Today we have a special guest with us. Alyssa and her friend Mandy are with us from the US, so we're gonna take her around, show her some of the sights, and have a wonderful day here. Now it's gonna be another hot one. Actually today is supposed to be the hottest so far. It's gonna top 115 degrees today, they're saying. So we're prepared to melt and be dehydrated. Well, let me get through this madness here. So there are a few things we're trying to purchase today. One of them is a peace pipe, because we found some stuff that we need to put in it. And then another thing is some postcards for you guys. Our friend Mandy here is looking for some different types of herbs. It's all about the herbs. And I'm looking for a specific shirt. And I'm only going to buy it if I can bargain them down, because I've already got my Morocco soccer shirt, but I saw a shirt the other day that I really liked, and if I can talk them down I will, but if not, no biggie. I'll get my next one when we get to the next state, the next country. Oh, look at all them sweets. We bought a box of those the other night, and now I have diabetes and 2 cavities, so we won't be doing that again. They're awesome though. If you come back here tonight, well, we will come back here tonight. We're gonna make a whole nother video of this market at night, the El-fnaa at night. But wow, it is such a different atmosphere. These walkways here will be just totally packed, crowded like you wouldn't believe. A lot more going on. But we heard that if you go up here during the daytime, there are a lot more animals and things like that around. It's a whole different atmosphere. So we're gonna take her up there now. She's a big animal person, so we're gonna go up and hang out with some monkeys and snakes and camels and whatever else we can get into. Walking around these souks, you can get so lost. So here's a pro tip for you. If you do get lost in these souks, all you gotta do is walk up and ask someone, and they'll take you wherever you want to go. They'll actually walk you there. However, keep this in mind, pro tip, if you ask the men, a man will walk you there, but he's gonna expect money. If you ask a woman, she won't expect money, she'll just take you there. And if you ask a child, well, you should probably just give them a little something anyway, even though they won't ask. Your children won't ask for money, but you can give them a little something. So guys, you could literally spend hours walking around these souks, days walking around. There's just hundreds of little alleyways and stuff. But the funny thing is, all the shops are basically the same. They're either food, clothes, bags, or souvenirs. And it just repeats over and over and over and over. And another thing we found is the food here. What they do make, they make really, really good. If you want to get a tagine, oh my God, they're incredible. If you want to get couscous, it's amazing here. Even the skewers come with rice and everything, and that dish is very popular here, and that is also awesome, incredible. If you're one of these eaters who, when you go to a foreign country, you get bored after a while and you want to try something Western, like more like your home palate, you're out of luck here, because nothing we've eaten has even closely resembled its counterpart back home. Like the other night, she was just in the mood for chicken nuggets, so we went somewhere, like, yeah, we got chicken nuggets. It was minced chicken in patties, you know, squished down into patty form. It wasn't a nugget. And last night we just wanted some tacos, so we went to this place that said they had tacos, and it was just like a burrito, shawarma type burrito thing. It wasn't tacos, but I mean, can't blame them for not doing Western food here. Some other things that are awesome is the fresh squeezed juices. They got the sugar cane. But I think the most popular one that we've seen is the orange juice, the fresh squeezed orange juice. Oh, it is just absolutely delicious. So good. And I've just been in love with the tagines. I get the chicken tagine. Oh, so awesome. I've had like 4 of them since we've been here, and no 2 are the same. They're each a little different, but they're so good. I've created the Clean Tagine Club. I don't leave a drop in there. It's awesome. So we've made it outside of the souk area now, and we're just on the streets of Marrakesh. And we're staying in the old city, which is a little bit more pricey. You know, they get you because it's touristy here. And we stayed here because it's close to everything, and because we wanted to stay in a traditional riad and get a real taste for old, you know, the old Morocco. The old Marrakesh, I mean. So we haven't regretted it, although it can get really, really, really busy, especially at night. Like I said, we're gonna come back and show you guys tonight, but it is gonna be crazy. You'll see how many more people come out. And I guess that's a lot to do with the temperature. These people, even the children, are out playing at 11, 12 at night just because it's actually cool enough where you can go outside. So this is our first stop for the day here. We are at the Palace Bahia. This is one of the most popular things and famous things to do here. So this palace was started in the 1860s. And a little bit of time during the 1900s, it was occupied by the French. I just really can't seem to find my way in. So when you first come in, you go through the courtyard there, and then there's a bunch of rooms like this. They got different marbling, and they'll tell you stories about all the different marbling, but I'm most impressed with these ceilings. Look at that ceiling. I doubt this camera will really get you the full effect of it, but there's some intricate artwork up there. It is really nice. And the doors are all the same. You can see these archways all have incredibly done. Look at this. If you're checking online to see how much it costs to get in here, do a little extra research, because we saw different numbers, and then when we got here, it was actually even more than those numbers. Even the signs out front say one number, but when you get to the gate, they tell you, oh no, we just raised the prices. So officially, as of now, in 2024, it is 100 dirham to get in here, which is $10 US per person. So this is the big marble courtyard, the famous one that you see in all the pictures of this palace here. The pictures do it justice. Now we got here about 9:30 in the morning, and it is already getting pretty crowded, but the heat is just insane right now. We've already topped 95 degrees, and it's only, like I said, 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. So if you were to stand out there in the sun, oh, you'll sizzle. My dome would melt. Coming from that marble room into this room, it's like a 20-degree drop. This is a shade, I guess. Oh, it feels so much nicer in here. Review time. For me, it's not my favorite palace. It is very nice. It's a big palace, a little bit bigger than mine, but it's nice. The only thing I think that's missing is there's no, when I go in castles and palaces, I like to see the furniture and the, you know, the decorations and stuff that used to be here. And this one doesn't have anything. It's just all empty except for that one room with the living room couch. But overall, pretty impressive. Especially if you look up, because all the ceilings in these rooms have some amazing craft work done. Look at this. As we speak.
I like all the glass pane on the painting.
Yeah. Yep, this is like saying, every now and then you see a little couch. That's about it. I was expecting a little more restoration and detail in there, but it was still nice. It was impressive. If you're on a really, really tight budget, maybe I wouldn't recommend it so much, because it is, as far as Marrakesh goes, a little bit pricey, but other than that, definitely worth the stop. Alright, so I got Moroccan Botox. This is supposed to be like a really good moisturizer for your skin. And he saw I had dry knuckles, so we put that on our skin. But this other thing that we tried, the crystals, the eucalyptus, he threw that in the tea. Oh my god, within a minute, your sinuses, your lungs, everything open up so much better. So I think Alyssa's gonna actually get some of that just because it was so effective. Alright, so now we're at another palace. This is the Badi Palace. Badi Palace. Someone's telling us that it's closed though. We're gonna walk up here anyway and see. I think it opens in an hour, he said. But at least this little alleyway is nice and cool. Woo. So this palace is the same thing. It's 100 dirham or 10 US dollars to get in. This one's much older. And just like that, we're inside. So this palace is a bit older than the last one. This one is from the 1570s, so it's about 300 years older than the other one we just saw. So these caves down here have a bunch of artwork and stuff like this. And it's very cool down here, which makes it a nice break from outside. But here we go, we're about to head out into the heat again. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, sorry, this palace has a lot more information. You can read these plaques and it tells you about all the archways, the doors, what each section of the palace was used for. And that's pretty interesting compared to the other one, which is newer, but really didn't give you as much information unless you had a guide with you. So this one's a lot better on your own. Same price. I think I like this one better also because it's older and it's pretty cool looking. So you got a little bit of restoration going on here. Not bad. So this is pretty cool. They got a little area with a museum inside so you can see some of the artifacts and stuff that were in the actual palace at the time. Which is why I like it better than the one we went to first. Like I said, there was nothing in there to look at. So let's compare the two palaces. The first one was nice. They both cost the same, but I think I like this one more. There was more information, more things to see and look at in there. So I would recommend this one. If you want something with opulence that the last one was supposed to have, I would check out a mosque. You know, you combine this with a mosque and you get the best of both worlds. So my recommendation is come to the Palace Badia instead of the Bahia one. This one was just a little bit more up my alley here. So we're making our way through another souk right now. Enjoying the shade, I'll say that. But this one's gonna take us out to El-fnaa, and then from there we're gonna explore the little square up there, or the big square. See what's going on during the daytime. And right now, like I said, I'm just enjoying the shade. It is a little hectic. But that's just the way it is here. And you can see the shops are all the same. They got bags after bags, they got clothes, souvenirs, and spices.
They're in a bed of lettuce.
This is El-fnaa. We made it over here to the main market area, and in the center of it there's these rows of juice vendors here, and it's like, oh, what I said, 20, so it's $2 for a juice, and they are so absolutely delicious. This is my favorite part of the square right here, is getting these juices. And look at the OCD to lay out all those fruits, but I love it. You pick your favorite, they tell you what number they are. Oh, I'm number 36, and you keep going back to the same guy. But yeah, these are the best fruit juices you could ever have. I love them. So if you look around, there's people with monkeys all dressed up. There's snake charmers over here. And these guys will run up to you, do a little dance, and then expect you to pay them something, but you just gotta try to work your way through and avoid them. Look at all the monkeys over here. Also, another scam that we noticed and we were warned about is, for women especially, the women will run up to you, grab your hand, and before you know it, they're halfway done doing a henna tattoo on your hand, like super fast, and then they'll expect money for it. So they tell you to keep your hands in front of you, keep your hands, don't hold hands with anybody, don't reach out. If anybody reaches out to you, just keep your hands away or you're gonna end up paying for something. But this is what's big during the day, is all of these snake charmers and stuff like that. So you come down here, they got the cobras out, and they sit here and they, see, I can't even take a picture because they're gonna try to rope me over there. They're getting a little pushy. very pushy. So this is the vibe during the daytime, and as you can see, it's just chaotic with all the noise of the snake charmers and the monkey wranglers. And this is pretty much what they warn you about. If you come during the day, it's all about the animals. So if that's what you're into, come on down and see them during the day. I'm all about the fruit though. This is my favorite part, Fruit Alley. Much more peaceful. And then we definitely will come back tonight and do another video with you know, the market when it's in full swing tonight. We just wanted to come give you guys a little taste of what it was like during the daytime.
Oh, boss! Welcome! Sri Lanka!
Sri Lanka!
Sri Lanka!
Alright guys, it's time to get out of the madness. We're gonna hop in a taxi now and we're gonna head across to a mall and enjoy some AC and maybe even a little Mickey D's. I'm tagine out. I've had enough tagine for one day at least. We'll probably have another for dinner, but we're gonna head over to McDonald's now, I think, and get some air conditioning. We made our way inside a nice air-conditioned mall. And it's not the most impressive mall we've seen, but it is pretty decent to be out of the heat. And now we're looking for a little food. We were just talking to each other saying how this mall was pretty boring in the stores. We didn't recognize many of them, but then we came up to this level. They got an ice skating rink, arcade, pretty awesome modern games. All right. I found my home. So as far as malls go, that mall was not too impressive. Like I said, we didn't recognize many of the brands in there. There wasn't much of a selection. However, it was a great way to get out of this Moroccan heat for a little while and cool down in some AC. The arcade upstairs was pretty fun. And I think now we're gonna grab a little something for lunch and then head back to our hotel and hang out in the pool for a little while, because we're gonna go back out tonight after this heat subsides. We just checked and it was 110 now. So it's getting up there, and it's only noon and it just hit 110. So it's gonna get even a little bit warmer still. So the best place for us now is to be out of the sun and in our little swimming pool. So that is about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got to see a couple of palaces and a market. And then, like I said, if you stick around, hit that notification bell. We're gonna head out tonight around dark, when it gets dark out. And we're gonna go see the El-fnaa Plaza when it is in full madness tonight. And we'll see what else we can get into tonight, because I'm sure we're gonna be looking for some more authentic food tonight. But anyway, if you stuck around on this silly little video, we really appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't go nowhere, guys. There's so much more coming. Hey! That was the same taxi driver who brought us here about an hour ago. He just happened to be driving down the road and recognized us.